Hello! This is this what it is? And I'm your host, Gunvid. I wanted to do a different kind of intro instead of just, what's up, everyone? Is this what it is? So, yeah, there you go. You got a new intro today. Lighting up with Jay. And I gotta say, I feel great. I'm just thinking about what I want to talk about, you know? Because honestly, I feel like this show is repetitive. I don't know if I'm just like overthinking things, but I was just like laughing about it before I started recording. I'm like, well, what am I going to talk about now? Oh, like, yeah, you gotta achieve your goals and shit and fucking talk about goals. I feel like I've talked about achieving goals so much on this show that at this point, I should just talk about some other shit, you know? I mean, it's cool, like, talk about goals and shit, but, like, whatever. At the end of the day, all I could tell you really, I mean, I could tell you a lot, but all I want to tell you is just fucking go for it. If you got a goal in life, fucking do what you got to do, learn about what you got to do, and just go for it. But yeah, let me get a second to smoke and think about some fucking topic. I don't know. I think I got something that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, I got it. 1 second. So like most people on Instagram, I've just been like scrolling through the reels and shit, and I've been seeing these videos where it'll just be a random ass video, like someone getting beat up or something, whatever, you know? It'll just be a random ass video about anything. And then the caption, it'll have like some fucking barbecue chicken recipe of how to make like a nice barbecue chicken meal or some shit like that. Some recipe. Either that or they'll have like some fucking details about a car, you know? Like, oh yeah, the fucking Pagani Zonda is an Italian car. And then it'll just fucking give a whole list of things about the car. It's like, what the fuck? That has nothing to do with the video. And it's just confusing as fuck. Because I get that it's a joke. And I understand that it has nothing to do with the video. But like, what is the point of that shit? Because I think it's fucking hilarious, you know? Like, they'll just have like a girl, like, they'll just have like some fucking, I don't even know. It'll just be like the most random shit. The most random video. And they'll have like some fucking chicken sandwich recipe. And it's just like, what the fuck is going on Instagram? Because I feel like people are looking for new things to do on the app or just new ways to go viral. And I just don't understand it. You know, but I do think it's funny, and I guess, I don't know, if you want to make your caption some random ass shit, go ahead. But I'm not gonna do that shit, I don't think, because I don't see no point in doing that. So what the fuck is going on in sports? Let's talk about the MLB. I feel like no one even gives a fuck this year still. And no one really gave a fuck last year. And everyone's saying, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are saying just bring steroids back, because at this point, that's pretty much the only thing that's going to help bring more fans, more home runs, more incredible players like Barry Bonds who fucking hit insane home runs and have crazy fucking stats. Barry Bonds has some crazy fucking baseball stats. Like, I don't know, I can't think of any off the top of my mind, but like, you know, there'll be some shit where fucking, like, Barry Bonds will have a stat, and it's just like no other player was ever fucking even close to that. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's just hilarious. So yeah, bring back fucking steroids, because this shit is not working, you know? I love the sport of baseball, and I just couldn't give a fuck less about this season, even though I'm talking about it. It's probably because the Mets are not gonna win this year. I mean, it just looks like they're not gonna win, but yeah, that's probably why I don't care. But I don't know. I gotta say, steroids seems like the only thing that's gonna bring back baseball. Because look, last year the Rangers won, right? And when they won, it was like no one even fucking gave a fuck. First of all, people didn't even know the World Series was on. Like, I didn't even know. I found out about that shit after it happened. Like, I heard the announcement that the Rangers won, and I was like, oh shit, who gives a fuck? So yeah, you guys could put microphones on all of the players and do all that shit and change rules up, but that shit is not working. I gotta say, you gotta bring back steroids and do it responsibly, to where the players are not going crazy, like from the side effects from the steroids. Like, if you guys can have some type of natural steroid that is not gonna make the players go and kill people, you know, where's the harm? Because I don't see it. The next topic that I want to talk about is the 2024 Olympics. Now, I know that it's over and probably not too many people are talking about the Olympics right now because they want to move on, but I gotta say, other than the weird sacrilegious stuff going on behind the scenes and even during the scenes, other than the weird shit, I gotta say, as far as sports, this was a great year for the Olympics. I feel like there was many great athletes that participated this year, and shout out to Team USA. USA won the most gold medals and I think the most medals in general in this year in the Olympics. So shout out to them, and shout out to all of the athletes around the world who participated. And from what I hear, they're not even fucking getting paid for that shit. So it's like, yeah, thank you all for the great Olympics and pushing yourself to become the greatest version of yourself and representing for your country and and inspiring others, including myself, to become great at what we do. because I'm not a professional athlete. I'm an analyst, but I'm not even a pro analyst. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid for this shit yet. Maybe I might get paid in the future, but I just do this because I love sports and I want to give my opinion and also state facts about stats and this and that. Sometimes rap. Hit him with that rap attack. Word up. Shorty make it clap. Like an applause. She gets me real hard. But not as hard as my bars. Maybe just as hard, I don't know. It's debatable, yo. You just gotta stop acting mad fucking corny, bro. Light up a fucking joint and smoke. So yeah, there you go. Random freestyle. I told ya, I really do this shit, you know? It's just natural. Sometimes I'll be talking and I like realize that I'm about to rhyme, or I'll say something that rhymes and I'll be like, oh shit, just keep it going. And I'll just keep flowing. You know? So there's that. Yeah, so what's next? I don't know. I fucking love this show, I gotta say. I feel like podcasts are the cure to anxiety because I don't really have any anxiety, really. Or I'd say I have a significantly amount, how can I say this? My anxiety level is much less than it was before I started doing this podcast. And it's clear to me that it's because I get on this podcast, right? Usually in the morning or any time of day. I fucking, sometimes I record at night, 11 o'clock, 11 p.m., 12 a.m., whatever. But any time of the day, I can get on this podcast and express myself and have this kind of format of self-expression that relieves my anxiety and stress and even depression, whatever, like, you know, I feel great. So I gotta say, I'm thankful for this show. I'm thankful for all of my subscribers, all 3 of you at this moment. And even the other day, like, I saw, it wasn't on my podcast, but I saw that my vlog had 1 view. And I was like, fuck yeah, you know? Like, that 1 view, it really means something to me because it's much better than 0. 0 would mean that I did all that work and no one even saw the video. So, yeah. Every single one of my viewers, every one of my subscribers, even if you don't like the show, even if you talk shit about me, even if you comment talking shit, whatever, I appreciate your viewership because it shows that you took the time out of your day to listen to my bullshit and whatever. You know, even though I won't say what I talk about is bullshit, I think I got really great stuff that I talk about, a lot of positive things. But just in general, like, you got, you know, you took the time out of your day or night or afternoon, whatever, and whatever part of the day it is, You took time to watch my show, and I appreciate that. So yeah, I feel like podcasts are the cure to relieving stress and anxiety. And I've made much progress in my life since I started this podcast, in my personal life and in my business life, whatever category. Just in my life in general, I'm really thankful for this. So yeah, there's that. This life of mine has been so great. I've enjoyed many great days in my life, and just fucking 1 second, let me just get this. Have to close the window. But yeah, this life of mine has been amazing up until this point. The life that I'm living, me. And I've had many great experiences, many good experiences, many bad ones as well, but more good than bad. And sometimes when you're someone, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, I'm just being thankful and giving thanks to the Lord. When you're someone like me who has been blessed with such an amazing life, sometimes, I'll speak for myself, sometimes I feel like it's never gonna end, you know? But then I feel like it's God reminding me that, hey, this life isn't gonna go forever, you know? You gotta prepare for your death. And so I guess that motivates me to pray and help the world and do more good in the world. So that's just something that's on my mind right now. Something that's been on my mind lately. So yeah, I just wanted to remind myself about that I'm not gonna live forever, and I should pray more. I should pray more. I should do more good in the world, whether it's for people or, you know, helping animals, however that may be, you know, giving them shelter and food if they need it. And just doing good for the world and the universe in general. And I hope that me saying this inspires you to do more good in your life. And I hope I can inspire you to pray to the Lord and be a peaceful person in your life. Don't start any fights. Don't start any wars. Make peace with your enemies. Make peace with everyone. Live a good life. Be righteous. Enjoy life. Eat healthy. Exercise. All that good stuff. You know? That's my vibe. That's my energy. That's what I want to focus on and want to stay focused on, because it's easy to lose your way in life, but you must stay focused and be good. So if you appreciate this episode, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. This is This What It Is? And I'm your host, Gunvin. Goodbye.